Now let's talk about capsule wardrobes, because I know you get bombarded with information on a regular basis about this topic, saying you should own this, you should own that. Don't forget, your wardrobe isn't complete if you haven't got this. Well, I know it's overwhelming and it's downright confusing. What should you own to create this perfect capsule wardrobe? Well, in my mind, I hate to crush the whole story here, but I actually believe there is no perfect capsule wardrobe that suits everyone, because we are all unique. And that means that our capsule wardrobe is only applicable to us, and it is a set of items that are suited to us. And there are 3 elements that create the perfect capsule wardrobe, and that is knowing your body shape, understanding your wardrobe needs, and taking into consideration your personal tastes. Now, when you combine those 3 elements together, that's when you pick out a set of pieces of clothing that all mix and match together to create your own original capsule wardrobe. However, like many other stylists, I do believe that there are foundational pieces that every wardrobe should have to help to enhance your capsule wardrobe, and also to really help you when you want to experiment with those more sort of fashionable pieces, to make them more your own, or to, I don't know, to slightly water them down slightly to make them more suited to you and your wardrobe needs, your lifestyle, and your body shape. So what are these foundational pieces? Well, I have whittled it down to being just 13 pieces. So let me tell you exactly what they are. All right, so foundational piece number 1 is a black blazer. You cannot go wrong with this in your wardrobe, because it's that very piece that you can use to dress up anything. I love these, and I always think this is one piece that is worth spending a little bit of money on to get something that fits you so well. And also, don't shy away from having it tailored if you found a really great one but needs a little bit of tweaking to get to fit you just spot on, because as I say, this works with anything. This can take an outfit to the next level just by throwing this on. And I love that whole thing of pushing up the sleeves on a black blazer to give it a more relaxed look for those more kind of like jeans or evening out looks as well. Now, the second piece to consider is, well, it's a bit of a 2-for-1, sorry, and it's to own a black and a white t-shirt. Now, t-shirts are those things that kind of get overlooked in the wardrobe quite a lot. And I want you to choose good quality black and white t-shirts, because these are the kinds of things that just, again, they're staples. You forget how often you need them, especially the white t-shirt. The white t-shirt is one that just kind of sits underneath that black blazer or with your jeans, and just, it's easy, it just completes a look. So you've got to choose a good quality jersey that just fits and falls, because those cheaper jerseys tend to look a bit bulky on the body, and they're the things when you start to feel really kind of disgusting and just sort of like, ugh, does this really work? And you just feel really self-conscious all day. So a good quality jersey t-shirt is essential. And you can choose whether you go for a V-neck or a scoop neck. I personally would say go for a slightly oversized t-shirt, because then you could do that cool half tuck thing that adds just that little bit more style to any outfit that you wear it with. Now, item number 3 is a stripy top, which I've got mine on today. So your stripy top can be the classic Breton style, that to give your wardrobe that kind of Parisian edgy feel, or it can be a bolder style like the one that I've got on. When it comes to stripes, it's really important that you choose a stripe that is the right right direction and width for your body shape. So you don't have to go for the kind of classic horizontal stripe. Yours can be a diagonal like I've got on, or it could even be a vertical stripe. It's whatever suits you, but I think as having a stripy top in the wardrobe is always good, and it can be black and white, blue and white, red and white, whatever the colors you like. Now, item number 4 is a good black pencil skirt. Never ever underestimate the power of a black pencil skirt. Now this works across the board, no matter what body shape you are. They just give that really elegant, slightly edgy feel to your outfits, especially when you pair it with a killer pair of heels. So like, you know, if we just take even the white t-shirt and we add that to the black blazer, and then maybe even add a statement necklace, already that's a cool little outfit there. Or it could be that you wear your black pencil skirt with your stripy top, or your white shirt, which is item number 5. Now, a good white shirt is an absolute essential for any wardrobe, and depending on what your preference is, you can either go for a really good quality cotton, or you can go for a nice silk. I personally prefer a good white silk shirt. I just feel like they're that little bit more feminine, and there are so many styles out there that you can choose something that's got a little bit more detail to it. Just like the t-shirt, I prefer my white shirt to be oversized, because then I think it's got that really nice look to it when it's sort of loosely tucked into a skirt or trousers, or left untucked with jeans. I can then leave the buttons undone to expose, maybe it's like a little lace trim camisole underneath, or maybe it's like just, you know, quite a daring plunging neckline if I'm going out in the evening. It's whatever you fancy. So the white shirt's a good one. Now, of course, number 6, it would not be complete your wardrobe without a really good pair of jeans. Once again, I say this is a good time to invest in something, because jeans are such a huge staple in your wardrobe, and if you don't have a good pair, you're always gonna feel, I really don't like this outfit. So again, choose a jeans brand that works well for you. And as a little pointer here, if you're just gonna have the one pair of jeans, make sure they're a dark denim. Dark denim is the shade of fabric that just has the power to be dressed up or down. Out of all the preferences of jean styles, I still veer towards a skinny. I think a skinny is the most, again, versatile for being able to be dressed up or down. It's very dependent on your body shape, but I often find that the skinny works for pretty much everyone. So item number 7 is leather jacket. Now again, this is a big investment piece, and I would say, you know, maybe it's something you don't buy immediately, or maybe it's something you kind of spend your time looking around for the perfect one, because a good leather jacket, a leather jacket that just sits beautifully on your body, is a outfit game changer. Now, there's 2 different styles of leather jacket to go for, one being the biker style and one being the motocross style. Now, the difference between the 2 is they're both fitted and slightly cropped, but the biker jacket is the one that's got the big kind of like revere collar, and the motocross style jacket is the one that has no collar. Now, out of the 2, again, I say the biker jacket is probably the most versatile and the one that's suited to most body shapes. However, sometimes the motocross, especially if you're bigger around the bust, can look really good as well. You just want to make sure it's plain black leather, not too busy with lots of zips and buckles so that it dates really quickly. You're just looking for something really classic, because when you buy a good leather jacket, it can last in the wardrobe for years and years and years. Now the next item to think about is a printed scarf. So printed scarves are those items that just, again, have the power to dress up a really plain outfit. So let's take, for instance, you're wearing your leather jacket and your black t-shirt and your black jeans. Well, now we need something to just add a bit of vibrancy to it. So this is where you throw in your printed scarf. And again, this is your opportunity. If you don't wear any other prints, or your color palette within your wardrobe is pretty muted, this is where you can really inject some vibrancy here and be playful, because it's just a scarf. It's not going to touch any part of your body, so you can afford to be a little bit more risky and experimental here. So number 9 on the list is a black jumpsuit. Now, if you think back to when you bought your LBD and you went and tried on several different styles to find that perfect little black dress, well, this is the same with the black jumpsuit. This is kind of your modern day version of the black dress, because it's easy to dress up and down. And just like that black dress, you will need to go and try on several different styles to find the one that works for your body shape and suits your specific tastes. Now, this is something that you don't have to spend a lot of money on if you don't want to, because there's so many different varieties and price points available. It's more about choosing the one that is right for you. Now, number 10 is the loose fit sweater. So you can see that there's a little bit of a repeat pattern here, where I am all about a little bit more volume on the top, because I find these looser fitting t-shirts and sweaters to be more versatile and flexible within your wardrobe and form a far better foundation than fitted styles, because when it's a bit looser, it means that you can tuck it into, say, pencil skirt or trousers, or you can leave it untucked to make it more relaxed and casual with a pair of jeans. Now, in terms of texture for your sweater, I would go for more of a fine knit wool. It doesn't have to be cashmere, merino, or something of that variety is absolutely fine. The chunkier wools are the ones that tend to look a bit bulky on the body and are definitely much more wintry. So a fine knit works across the board for all seasons and is an all-round great timeless piece to have in the wardrobe. Now, number 11 is a leather skirt. Now, this is a relatively new foundational piece to have in the wardrobe, but trust me when I say this is something that you can dress up or down. It's got that real va-va-voom factor to it. Just like many of the other items, like the jumpsuit, you will need to try on different styles to find the one that works for you, because it could be that you suit a pencil skirt, or perhaps it's an A-line shape, or maybe it's a much more flared pencil skirt. Ultimately, the choice is down to what suits your body shape and, again, your personal tastes. And then it's something that you can team with, say, like your white t-shirt and your black blazer, or perhaps it's your stripy top and your blazer, or maybe it's with your loose fit sweater. Again, as I say, you can just dress it up, dress it down. It's just so versatile in the wardrobe. Now, number 12, your foundational wardrobe really does need a pair of black trousers. So whether they're a cigarette pant or a wide leg, never underestimate these, because this is something that you can again use to dress up for evenings out with a great black top, or with loose fit jumper. I used to forget about the black trouser. I thought that once I'd left my kind of office job that I would never wear a black trouser again. But in actual fact, it's been an item that I've introduced back into the wardrobe only recently, and I've forgotten what a staple it is, because when you've got a really good pair of black trousers, they just work with anything to dress it up when jeans just aren't appropriate or you're just bored of wearing jeans. And the final item, number 13, is the statement dress. Now, this dress is anything but black. It's that foundational dress in the wardrobe that you put on and you just feel wow. So it could be a bodycon dress. It could be some kind of like really cool printed shirt dress. It could be a one-shoulder dress. It's that dress that you just put on and it just works day to evening. You dress it up with a cute pair of heels, you dress it down with a pair of boots or flats. It's just got something about it that makes it so damn good. Okay, so those are the 13 foundational pieces I believe create the pillars to any capsule wardrobe. Now, as I mentioned throughout the video, a lot of the pieces are investments. So rather than going out and blowing a load of cash on stuff that you then end up really regretting buying, what I suggest is you take your time in choosing items. So you look around, you try things on to make sure that they fit your body shape the way that you want them to, and that they really do suit your personal tastes. And then once you've bought them, you're going to love them even more, because you'll be happy that you made an investment in them and you'll feel really confident when you put them on. So to make life easier, because you know these shopping trips might not be happening for a while, I have created a downloadable checklist featuring all 13 items that you can either pick up below or above this video. So refer to it when you need it, and I hope that this has really helped to inspire you and to not overwhelm you in thinking that you need to have reams and reams of clothes. It's just some great foundations that you can then build your perfect capsule wardrobe on top of.